Amazon just dropped a 100-inch Hisense Mini LED 4K TV to roughly half price. It's the kind of deal that makes you say, should I turn my living room into an IMAX? Today, what you gain, what you give up, the room you'll actually need, and smart checks before you hit buy. This is the Hisense U8 in the 100-inch size Mini LED backlight 4K Smart TV, Google TV on this listing. The headline is the price cut, about 50% off list, plus free delivery noted on the sale page. If you've been debating a projector versus a gigantic TV, this suddenly gets interesting. Mini LED plus local dimming. Thousands of tiny LEDs behind the LCD panel help with contrast and HDR pop. HDR formats. Expect the usual stack. Dolby Vision, HDR10, HLG, HDR10 Plus may vary by region model. Verify the listing. Gaming. Hisense positions U-Series for gamers. Look for HDMI 2.1 features like 4K 120, VRR, ALM, and ERC on at least one port. Check the actual Amazon specs to confirm port count and bandwidth. Smart platform. Google TV on this SKU. Some Hisense models ship Fire TV on similar sizes. Your listing here says Google TV. Audio. The marketing mentions a multi-channel 4 1.2 style speaker setup. Nice to have, but a soundbar AVR still lifts the experience. A 116:9 screen is approximately 87.2 in 2.21 m wide and approximately 49.1 in 1.25 m tall. Viewing distance. For 4K, sweet spot is roughly 1.01, 5x the diagonal, about 8-12 feet, 2.4-3.7 m. Sit much farther and the 4K detail is wasted. Much closer and you'll see structure processing. Wall and furniture. Check studs, visa pattern, and weight. Make sure your mount or stand is rated for the size and load. Glare. Big glossy panels can pick up windows like a mirror. If your room is bright, plan curtains/shades or matte wall paint opposite the TV. Why a TV wins? Daylight performance? Mini LED TVs punch through ambient light better than most projectors. Ease. No screen alignment, no ceiling mounts, fewer calibration headaches, HDR impact. Local dimming can deliver real specular highlights. Where projectors still shine, even bigger images, 120, 150 plus, and that cinema vibe. A UST with a proper ALR screen can look fantastic, but total cost, projector plus screen, often rises, and HDR still rarely matches a good mini LED. Pros: gigantic screen without projector compromises. Great value at this price. You'd usually pay far more for 100 and gaming features, if the listing confirms 4K 120/VRR, etc. Smart TV platform with broad app support. Trade-offs: blooming halo risk. All FALD/mini LED sets can show halos around bright objects on dark backgrounds. Off-axis contrast. VA-type LCD panels lose contrast off-center compared to OLED. Uniformity. 100 panels can show mild banding/dirty screen effect on pans. Varies unit to unit. Audio physics. It's big, but built-in speakers are still bound by enclosure constraints. Budget a soundbar or AVR if you care about bass and clarity. Picture mode. Start with filmmaker or movie cinema. Avoid over-punchy vivid. Motion. Dial motion smoothing down. Keep judder control modest to avoid soap opera effect unless you like it. Local dimming. Try high for HDR, medium for SDR, tweak to taste if you see pumping. Gaming input. Enable game mode ALM on the HDMI input you use with your console PC. ERC. If you use a receiver soundbar, toggle ERC and bitstream pass-through for Dolby Atmos. Apps. Sign into Google TV, kill unused autoplay promos, and organize quick tiles so your family can actually find stuff. This size often ships freight. Inspect before signing. Look for box punctures, crushed corners, and panel cracks. Unbox carefully. 2 people. Keep all packaging until you've tested. Run a dead pixel/uniformity test screen day 1. Know the return window and who pays return freight on big panels. If you've got the space, seating distance, and a plan for sound, this deal makes the jump to 100 inches way more attainable than usual. For bright rooms, sports, gaming, and general streaming, a mini LED at this size is a joy. If you're a darkroom cinephile who's ultra-sensitive to halos, keep expectations in check, or consider OLED at smaller sizes. Got questions on mounting, seating, or which HDMI port does what? Drop them in the comments. I'll help you dial it in.